Wilson. I'm a deputy public defender with the San Francisco Public Defender's Office. And this is my father, Jacque Wilson. He is a retired Air Force sergeant. He served 2 tours of duty in Vietnam with distinction. We are here today because my younger brother is charged with felony murder. He did not kill anyone, attempt to kill anyone, or intend to kill anyone. He was not even present at the scene. However, under the felony murder rule, none of that matters. And even though my father here has taken off his military fatigues, he still fights for his country, fights for his people, and fights for his loved ones. And when I see my father, I'm often reminded of the spirit of Crazy Horse. And what Crazy Horse said is, today is a good day to fight. Today is a good day to die. Strong hearts, brave hearts to the front. When I see my father and when I see all of you, I see nothing but strong hearts and brave hearts. It is time to bring our loved ones home. It is time to bring our loved ones home. It is time to bring our loved ones home. SB 1437 does not abolish the felony murder rule. It merely limits its application. Well, what does that mean? That means that SB 1437 is a rule of individual responsibility. SB 1437 will save taxpayers millions of dollars. Well, what do we mean by that? When you look at the broken down criminal justice system, it costs over $80,000 annually to incarcerate a person. Well, what does that mean for a 20-year-old, the average person convicted under the felony murder rule, if he were to stay incarcerated until he was 70, 50 years? Well, I'm not a mathematician, but if you do 50 years times $80,000, that's $4 million a year. Excuse me, $4 million over the 50 years. That doesn't count inflation. What was $80,000 worth 50 years ago? Additionally, SB 1437 is estimated to bring home at least 800 individuals. 800 individuals. 800. And what does that mean? That means if we're looking at saving taxpayer dollars and the lost lives and broken families, $80,000 times 800 individuals is $64 million a year. SB 1437 is smart on crime and fiscally wise for Californians. The people we are talking about are not murderers, despite the label. They are our sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, friends, and community members. It is time to bring these individuals home. When I look out in front of me and I see all the impacted families, and to my left and to my right and behind me, I can only imagine the heartbreak. When I look at my father here, 83 years old, and I know the only thing that he wants to do is hug his son again. When I look at the picture of my brother and his daughter, my niece, and know that all she wants to be is reunited with her father, what are we doing in America today, where we're separating young children from their families? This is unheard of, and it's time to put an end to this madness. Over 35 years ago, the California Supreme Court called the felony murder rule barbaric and asked this legislature to fix it. We asked this legislature to do just that and fix the felony murder rule and bring our loved ones home. Vote yes on SB 1437. It is the right thing to do.